I am Sam Schild.
And I'm Parker Flanders.
And this is... Sick, dude! We'd like to start this episode off with a segment we like to call...
What is bunk? What is bunk for you this week, Sam?
Well, I'll tell you, Parker.
Okay.
Yesterday I was in the studio and just kind of standing around. I realized I started having some stomach problems and I felt like really strange, like I was on fire. Didn't really understand what was happening and it hurt a lot. And then I realized it was because I had found the missing piece from my backpack in the inside of my vomit.
Wow. I really like vomit.
So you're probably wondering who this person is. This is our good friend, Maylinn Nelson.
Yeah.
JFK. And she's here with us because I gave her a phone call, and she's a good friend. Wow.
I wouldn't say good friend.
I would say probably a 7 out of 10. But, you know, that's pretty good.
On the friend scale?
On the friend scale?
On a scale of worst enemy to Friends, the TV show?
Okay, yeah. I do get a Friends, the TV show vibe, but that's okay. You know, I mean, Chandler... It's just something that a lot of us emanate, really. Chelsea Handler, yeah.
The comedian.
The comedian, yes. So, speaking of friends and life in general and stories, we'd like to start our first segment that I would like to call Embarrassing Moments from the dark. So, Maylinn, how about we start with you? If you can just think of anything particularly embarrassing that happened to you recently, you know, within your life, just let us know. Just tell us. This is a safe place.
Okay. I've been pooped on by a bird twice.
Wow.
2 separate occasions, both times I've been on vacation, so...
How was that vacation?
How
was the
was-
point of it to poop?
Well,
Get pooped on?
no, it was not. It was 2 separate vacations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Where?
One time it was in Disney World, and then the other time it was in Maine.
oh, are we talking like Portland, Maine? Talking Bangor? Talking...
You know,
I don't know.
Funny story. I actually went to this is a sub-segment called Funny Stories About Maine. I actually went to Maine a couple summers ago. My mom really liked Stephen King. She bordered because she's middle-aged, reads books, scary books about clowns and monsters, you know, because that's what you should be doing at that stage, really. And so we got to see his house. And it was really tacky. It had like the front gate had like spiders on it. It was very cliche, very avant-garde. Tell us an embarrassing story about your life, Parker.
In kindergarten, I remember going to the bathroom and I accidentally peed on my pants while I was peeing.
Oh, at the same time?
I was peeing into the toilet.
Okay.
But it got on my pants.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened after because I was in kindergarten.
Okay. You blacked out? Yeah. I had a class where we had a bathroom within the room. You know, you had like that outside area.
You had like a poop hole or something.
Basically, there was coat hangers and then a bathroom. You know, it was really cute. A lot of terrible things happened. But I remember there was a kid who was urinating on, you know, the bathroom seats all over uncontrollably, and it was me. But then, of course, she just assumes that it's Terrence, a rather portly student in the class, because his shoes were wet. And so she just immediately blamed Terrence. Yeah, it was actually Terrence Fisher. So yeah, it was kind of traumatizing, and I've been dealing with the guilt ever since I was a boy.
Would you like to go to confession with me?
Yeah, you know, I feel like this sick dude kind of is a little confessional. Sick dude. Yeah, that's another thing that's been going around. A lot of people sick. If you want to watch out, there's a lot of people sneezing, a lot of grotesque people. Yeah, except for Parker because he's not grotesque. Maylinn, is there a lot of famine and sickness going on in your dorm?
Nope. There is not.
There's none?
Not that I'm aware of. I tend to stay in my room.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're very pale.
I mean, some people, you know, feel the need to just cough.
Yeah.
with without an open hand over their mouth. That's not okay.
You mean like that?
Yeah, sick dude is a safe place, but I mean in other places,
Yeah.
the world is very dangerous. So yeah,
You're all infected now.
well, we'd like to bring this episode not necessarily to a close, but we like to be a little evaluatory here on Sick Dude. So we're going to ask Madeline a couple questions on how she liked her stay here at Sick Dude, and this week's Madeline gets asked questions about how she liked her stay here on Sick Dude. So Madeline, tell me about your day here at Sick Dude. What was the vibe that you were getting? What was the energy level? How was it for you?
It was pretty good. The energy level was pretty good. I don't remember the other question.
Okay. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what brought you to Sick Dude? What kind of integral part of your being drove you to the basement of Bush Library, where we like to talk about things from life and death, cereal to serial killers, and tables shaped like peanuts?
Well, a kid named Sam called me and was like, "Hey, I really need your help. And since I'm such a good friend, I decided to help a brother out."
Okay, thank you so much, Madeline, for being here with us and being a part of this beautiful anthropological experiment that we like to call Sick Dude. We'd love to have you another time, and I'd encourage you to have a nice day.
Sam, look at
Yep.
that picture. Scene 100, take 2, Empire Strikes Back. Scene 1, take 1, Mean Girls 3. Okay. Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull, part 1. There's no takes or scenes. It's just a really bad movie. Galaxy Quest, scene 1, take 1. Space Jam, credit sequence, take 1, scene 1. 310 to Yuma, take 1, scene 2. Is it scene first and then take? Alright. Forever 21 commercial, scene 3, take 1. That's it. We're done.